Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from the Gabba. You join us for this match between the Peshawar Pride and the Multan Maestros. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and there's a fairly dusty top of the pitch. It might even get a little broken up later in the day, so I think batting first could be the right option. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first. Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Yep. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. They'll get at least one.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Sultans are none for 4. Going with spin now. Cutting, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Masood comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. some adjustments to the field. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Over ends, a productive 1-2. First wicket has fallen.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Masood shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive. Needs a direct hit.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sultans are 2 for 24. Out. That's a special catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Tricky, well played. Good pickup, big chance.
No.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Brathwaite takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. And gone straight to the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
There's a chance if this hits.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait there. Yep. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 4 for 41. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Bowler! No! Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. This could be out. Big appeal. Going with pace now. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yep. No!
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs in that over. The Sultans are 4 for 55. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No! Yep.
This should be close.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Could be close.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No, no, no. Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
The Zalmi found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Could be gone if only they had hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Brathwaite shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Big shout. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs, What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held off.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The side against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
15 runs added there. The Sultans are 4 for 82.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Brathwaite has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Neesham coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Strong appeal. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Russo won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Wait. Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Neesham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
8 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 6 for 102.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep, yep. No! Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep. No!
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep. No, no, no!
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep. No! Yeah, yep.
Misses!
No!
They failed to make their ground,
Yep.
but can't hit the stumps.
Ah!
Loud shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Miller is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah, yep.
Good bit of timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Miller ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Huge appeal. That's just outrageous.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well placed, should get a single. Good pickup, big chance. Loud appeal. Nicked it.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
End of the over. The Sultans are 8 for 134. Direct hit, and this could be gone.
Neesham disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Misses. How did that not hit? Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
8 runs added there. The Sultans are 8 for 142.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
7 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 9 for 149. Edged, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Padding up to that.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Gone. It's a good catch. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Nice shot, runs possible, finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over, 22 off it. The Zalmi are none for 36.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple. On offer here.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve. Akmal shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Zalmi are none for 46. David, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The Sultans having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Cutting, didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Right out of the middle. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. The Zalmi are 1 for 82.
Yep.
Loud shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Harris will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Harris ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Just threw the shot too early. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Gone right through the defences.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Big shout.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Brathwaite has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah, yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Kohler Cadmore takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Brathwaite shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
Kohler Cadmore shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Needs a direct hit.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Strong appeal.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Kohler had more. Gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Zalmi are 8 for 130.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Super shot. Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable.
Nisham shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Six runs added there. The Zalmi are 8 for 142.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Blocked gets that ball out of the way with the pad. Confident appeal, could it be?
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some adjustments to the field. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Right out of the middle.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Gotcha.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. Peshawar Pride complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and...
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.